A very good morning, students. Myself Swati Kumari, a student of Jamshedpur Women's College, B.Ed 4th semester. Students, today I'll take the maths class for students of class 8. Now students, before starting with my class, I would like to ask you some questions based on a previous knowledge. My first question is, what do you mean by an open curve and a closed curve? My second question is, what do you get when you join 2 points? And my third question is, what do you get when you join 2 line segments? Now students, can you tell me the name of the geometrical shape that I am holding? Yes students, it's a triangle. Now students, can you tell me the name of this geometrical shape? Yes, it's a square. Now students, can you tell me the name of this geometrical shape? Yes, it's a kite. And can you tell me the name of this geometrical shape? Yes, it's a star. Now students, all these geometrical shapes, they have their own unique name. You all also have your own unique name. But you all together belong to a group of students. And you all together as students are the members of your school or college. Similarly students, these geometrical shapes, though they have the unique name, they all belong to a family or a group altogether. And students, today we are going to study about these two-dimensional group of figures called polygons. Polygons. Now students, will understand the concept of polygons with the help of a chart paper. So students, polygons are simple closed curves made up of only line segments. Now students, this chart paper is about identifying polygons. Student, figure 1, that is an equilateral triangle. Is it a polygon? Yes, it is a polygon. Figure 2 is a polygon. Yes, as it is a square. Figure 3 is a polygon as it is made up of only line segments. Figure 4, that is a star, is also a polygon. Now students, is figure 5 a polygon? Students, figure 5 is not a polygon because figure 5 has a curved path and a polygon should not contain a curved path. Is figure 6, that is a circle, a polygon? No, it is not a polygon as it does not contain any line segments. Now students, can you tell me the similarity between figure 2 and figure 3? Figure 2 and figure 3, they are both made up of 4 line segments. Now students, what is the difference between figure 2 and figure 3? Figure 2 has all the sides and angles equal, whereas figure 3 does not has all sides and angles equal. Now students, this tells us the concept of regular and irregular polygons. Now students, regular polygons are the polygons which has all sides and angles equal. For example, this triangle and this square. Now students, irregular polygons are the polygons which are not regular, means the sides and angles are not equal. For example, this kite and star, they are the irregular polygons. Now students, as I have already told you, that polygons are simple closed curves made up of only line segments. Now students, each line segment of a polygon is known as its sides. And polygons have their own unique name based on the number of sides it is made up of. Students, I'll explain you this concept with the help of a model. Okay? Now students, in this model you can clearly see how polygons are named on the basis of the line segments it is made up of. Students, if a polygon is made up of 3 line segments, it's called a triangle. Here the line segments are PQ, QR and PR. Students, if a polygon has 4 line segments, it's called a quadrilateral. If it has 5 line segments, it's called a pentagon. If it has 6 line segments, it's called a hexagon. And if it has 7 line segments, it's called a heptagon. Like AB, it has line segments like AB, BC, CD and so on. If it is made up of 8 line segments, it's called a octagon. If it has 9 line segments, it's called a nonagon. And if it has 10 line segments, it's called a decagon. So this, likewise, you come to know how polygons are named on the basis of the line segments it is made up of. Now students, let us study the other two types of polygons, that are concave polygon and convex polygon. Now students, concave polygons are the polygons in which each angle, or you can say at least one angle, is more than 1 degree. So students, in this, at least one angle should be more than 1 degree. Example students, over here you can see that angle C is more than 1 degree, and in this figure students, angle C over here is more than 1 degree. Therefore, these two figures are example of concave polygon. Now convex polygon students, a polygon in which each angle is less than 1 degree. So each angle should be less than 1 degree. Example students, over here, angle A, B, C and D, all the angles are less than 1 degree. And over here, in this figure, A, B, C, each angle is 60 degree, that is less than 1 degree. Therefore students, these two figures are example of convex polygons. Okay. Now students, let us discuss the formulas of polygons. Students, the formulas of polygons are, for a regular polygon of n sides, we have each exterior angle equal to 360 degree by n, and each interior angle equal to 180 degree minus each exterior angle. This was for a regular polygon. Now students, in a convex polygon of n sides, we have sum of all exterior angles equal to 4 right angles, that is, sum of all exterior angles is 360 degree, and sum of all interior angle is 2n minus 4 right angles. Now students, the third is about the number of diagonals in a polygon. If a polygon has n sides, the number of diagonals are n into n minus 3 by 2. Okay. So students, these were the formulas of the polygons. We'll use these formulas to solve questions. Okay students. Now students, after we have understood the formulas for the polygons, let us do one sum based on it. Okay students. The question is, what is the measure of each exterior angle of a regular hexagon, and second is each interior angle of a regular hexagon. Students, you all know that hexagon is a polygon made up of 6 line segments. So students, what do we have n here? Here n, that is number of sides, is 6. Okay students. Now each exterior angle, what was the formula for each exterior angle of a regular polygon? Of regular polygon, what was the formula? It was 360 degree by n, where n is the number of sides. So it is 360 degree by 6, that is 60 degree. So 60 degree is the measure of each exterior angle of a regular hexagon. Now students, second is we have to find each interior angle. So students, each interior angle, what is the formula for each interior angle? For each interior angle, the formula is 180 degree minus each exterior angle. So it is 180 degree minus each exterior angle. So it is 180 degree minus each exterior angle is 60 degree. So we will subtract it. We get this 120 degree. So our answer is each exterior angle is 60 degree and each interior angle is 120 degree. So students, in our today's class, we studied about what are polygons. Then we studied about how polygons are named on the basis of the number of sides it is made up of. Then students, we came to know about the 4 types of polygons, that are regular polygon, irregular polygon, concave polygon and convex polygons. Then we came to know about the formulas of the polygons, and then we did numericals based on it. So students, I hope this class was clear to you. Thank you students.